Good morning, wine lovers and lovers of Italian cuisine, such as bolognese. No, I'm not going to demonstrate how to cook with wine because I don't really know how that goes. I mean, if it's something, it's the card convoluted. My dad makes a good one. This is a ready meal that I'm enjoying with what's soon to be a glass Australia jam shed. And I'll put it in the title, but the relief on this is next to nothing. I'm guessing it's not old. Let's see, it doesn't actually have the date on the front, so obviously not writing home about it. Literally no clue, to the point where I was suspicious because I've stolen this from my dad's winery little cupboard, but I'll replace it if I can find it. Yeah, I'm surprised as to 12.5%. There's no indication as to when it was brewed. Can't say it's 1745 because that's just ridiculous. That's obviously some sort of typo. Oh, it's just saying that is. I'm quite intrigued now because they're hiding it from me, I swear. It is sourced from selected vineyards. This Shiraz is rich and opulent, with sweet red berry flavours and balanced with a subtle hint of vanilla and spice. It's a seriously delicious red wine, jam-packed with flavour. This wine is served best slightly chilled over ice, or as the perfect base for a jam shed mulled wine. Whichever way you drink it, it means something like that. You are sure to love it. I agree with that. Seriously shareable, seriously delicious. Seriously, give it a go. Right, this wine could be as much as a year old, or 10 years old, like the wine I was drinking earlier on. I've taken the bottle downstairs now. But the same day, same waking hour, same 24-hour period. This is my second bottle of wine. Normal. How big is a bottle of jam shed then? I don't know. 750ml. I think that's pretty standard. I'm just going to let it breathe for 2 minutes. I've not really understood the logic behind it, but I'm getting there. Oh, don't tell me it's a corkscrew. No. I don't think it's quite as old as 10 years. Because there's a hint of blackcurrant. Rich iron taste and smell, that is. But I've ruined it because I started smelling it before it's even hit the glass. But let's have a look. What does Dolly think? Dolly's the dog down by my left side. She is accompanying me on quite a few videos. I'm looking after my sister's dog called Dolly. So she barks, that's why it's not me shouting for my life like I do in most videos. Jam shed Shiraz. Right, let's get a bite of bolognese so it's not so harsh. Because I've only recently gotten drinking red wine regularly to replace old habits, boredom mostly, something to do. And I enjoy it more than pretty much most things other than music, really. The second favourite thing to do is drink wine. I couldn't have told you that was going to happen some years ago, but always enjoyed red wine ever since I turned 18, and what's that? Is that 12 years? That'll be 14 years later. If I was 18, I'm now 18, 19, 20, 10, like 13 years ago maybe, I don't know. I can't think because I already had a whole bottle of Campo Viejo from Spain. I haven't even told you where this wine is from yet, but I've just been waving bolognese. This is an M&S bolognese, so it's not like I just picked up Marks and Spencer's bolognese. It's not like it's a Tesco one or anything like that. This is my favourite ready meal that they do. It cost upwards of £4 for a single dish. It's pretty much that big. I've only had a few bites, but the flavour is immense. I'm going to literally just get a few bits of added a bit extra cheese. Won't have to be able to tell. It doesn't come with cheese like most bolognese red meals because it tastes that good, and there is a wine essence in the sauce. I don't know if it's cooked in the wine or if it's there's wine in the actual sauce already, or how they do it. That's what I say. I wouldn't want to risk wasting good wine when I can buy ready meals at the moment. Bolognese is nice without having a drink. That's why I'm confident it'll be a perfect companion. One more thing. Darn it, my memory goes. That's the only downside to drinking. Memory pops off. Takes a little stroll. Yeah. The actual ingredients, because we still haven't covered what. I mean, yeah, they've got berry flavours. That's kind of obvious, but something tells me this is a cheap wine Dad has got for cooking, mince and roast dinners, or like cranberry sauces, a bit of red wine. I don't know what else it would go in. It's just a lot of very, very foreign language. I couldn't tell you how it would be pronounced, but it is from Australia, southeastern Australia. Particularly hot over there, I understand. Again, playing cricket today. I've got cricket countries on the brain. This here, this comes right off. Because I'm not playing cricket now. It's just something to stop myself from getting too much sweat in my forehead, and then subsequently into my eyes, and then I can't see the ball, and it will do what happened to me last time I played cricket and it hit me in the face. They're wooden balls, they are painful. And this is a beautiful pain relief for that sort of thing, because it's like al natural. Cheers, this is Jam Shed, SHIRAZ, and you're watching the Angel Fire Cellar on Angel Fire TV. There are more things to do to life than drinking, and there's more things to life to do than music. Cheers. Oh, I hate it when this happens. I always think something might be older is better. Something's more expensive is better. Turns out that's cheaper and less aged, and it tastes better. And that one tasted immense earlier on in my previous video, first video I made on this new voyage I'm doing. I went on 2 cruises, both around the Mediterranean Sea when I was 12, and then another one when I was 14, I think. And I would have loved to have been old enough to drink on those, but I'd never really experimented with teen drinking. It wasn't until I got to university that I realised that it was fun. But yeah, it's a much, much more sociable thing than cannabis, I can say 100%. Triggered me a bad psychosis, and this thing called wine has just saved me a lot of money, saved me a lot of hassle, kept me away from overnight stays in prisons due to paranoid schizophrenic episodes. So yeah, it definitely does take the edge off. I don't know if there's a study in that, something, but they reckon a lot of people with mental illness do have problems with substance abuse. So yeah, but no, I think this is probably the most natural source of recreation that I can recommend. And this is, so look, what is in this? This is like a, it might be where it's come from, because Australia are renowned for being best at everything, including cricket. And they have the most venomous species of animals. They're the best at, making small soap operas that go worldwide, because they're just best, and they know it. They're the best. Big continent, little shame. Yeah, but it's Australia. So the other one, so the Casio de Lago was Chile. And then I tried the Spanish one, and then closer to home, us limey Brits, we like an Australian wine. I will get some jammy red roux. The other Australian wine I used to enjoy. I don't like rosé, just put out, you won't see rosé on my channel, I'm sorry. Sorry rosé, and I'm sorry lady white wine, but it ends up tasting like amphetamine after a while. So I've got a bit of bolognese on it. You're going to have to endure me eating one more bite of this while I'm enjoying the wine, because it is that good indeed. I must find out from the minister who won the church game of cricket. We played different counties, different churches and stuff, but I left before the game was over because it was getting too hot. And I've got somewhat fair skinned and recent bleach in my hair, and it was frying my head from the outside inwards, so I better go. And I didn't make a big thing about it, but I think I annoyed a lot of people because I was bowling at a very quick rate today and they wanted me to bat. But I thought, no, there's no point in just letting me get out on the first wicket again. And yeah, I left in a bit of a mood because I was wanting to come back to do these videos as well as get out of the sun. I had to walk home, good 6 or 7 miles. Go to M&S, get yourself their ready-made spaghetti bolognese and enjoy a bottle of Jam Shed. Essentially what my room is. Signing out. Rock on. do something in your life other than being the best version of yourself.